Namaskar, hello, namaste. Uh, I'm bringing you back the new video. It's been a long time, but I'm sure now I will keep on making videos sooner and more. Another video will come up. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for subscribing me since long. You can helping me reach more. What we are trying today is a relaxation session. Not many asana, small sessions, but those who have done like post chemotherapy, post corona, or if you're overtired, if your hormones are not balanced, you can use this video for many more reasons. Whichever, if you feel you need parasympathetic nervous system, if you feel calm down, if you feel relaxed, these few postures can help you a lot. What you need is maybe if you have a bolster, mustn't. If you can have yoga belt, could be good also. Not compulsion for anything. Yoga block is needed. If you can take it, it's good. Otherwise, you can fold blanket. That could be good also. I'm using different props. I'm using chair also, but you can put, you can use anything for that. The best is to begin with. Your spine has to relax, and when you're collapsing your chest, this is wrong. First thing is you're compromising a lot of things here. I mean, no breath. Your liver, your pancreas, it's in compression. They have to be relieved. So your sternum, which we can say Surya Chakra, the physical chakra, and navel has to be away from each other. More it's away, you have a space to breathe. So first thing how we begin with, I like to keep the block, which is normally 3 inches, 5 inches, 9 inches. So keep it heighted. Look at me from the side. That first thing to begin with is to sit on height. As soon as you sit on height, and then you drop your knees comfortable, like a Siddhasana. So this is the movement, and you see my chest is much more open, my shoulders are much more relaxed, and this starts me to being calm down, to be in present time. If you don't have a block, you can sit on a bolster. If this is unstable, take blanket, 2-3 blankets. You can sit on anything. You can roll of a yoga mat. That could be done also. You can sit on basically on anything, but it just goes down. A good height is needed. So if you have a block, if one block is unstable, take 2 blocks side by side. You can sit on them. To begin with, sitting on a block. So this is the moment we are starting with. Sit comfortable. Normal Siddhasana. Rest your hands close to the groin. Just relax, roll your shoulders. Begin with deep inhale, exhale. Close your eyes. Feel in present time. Just trying to relax, trying to breathe. First thing you try is pushing diaphragm. First thing you try is let the breath to reach to the belly. Expand, you can feel it. Exhale. Inhale and exhale slow. And no hurry. No, if it is not so easy to sit for a long time, you can have a wall support. So what you can do is have a wall support behind. You can sit closer. Your hips are mild supported, so that can be done too. As you can see, my hips are supported, and this is the fine. You can also take chair for support, and then relax. 15 to 20 breath to the navel. Give us space. Breathe well. So first you can do with the navel. Also you can do like make a chin Jnana Mudra, chin mudra. Keep it on the groin area. Just press it mild. You will feel it. There is immediate awareness going on abdomen. So after 10-15 breaths, more you can stay. Then keep your fist onto the navel. Still you roll back shoulders. Push mild your abdomen. And now Breathe into the lungs. Provide much more air. Slow transaction. I'm not talking about any bandhas or holding breath. That can be done. That's a different pranayama session. I'm just trying to bring your awareness to the relaxation. You can hold, you can do the kumbhak if you know already. But if you're tired, don't do the kumbhak. Again, 8 to 10 deep breathe. Could be more. Then you relax and then fill them together. Abdomen, lungs. Slow down. So breathe to the belly first. Breathe to the ribs. And relax. Keep your neck, roll back shoulders. So like 20-20 breath could be plus minus, but this is to begin with. This is nice to be there. Then you come out from the position. Sit the way you feel like. Remember, then we come out from the position and we will be sitting on the bolster or on the block. If you can sit for Virasana, you keep your legs apart. If your knees are not happy, you can increase the height of block. So that's why heighted bolster. You can keep more space and then comfortable. There is much more space, no compression for the knee. Then again, few breath, 4-5 breath, or maybe again keep it 10-10 breath, depending on your comfort. Here, if you have a roll of a yoga mat or a stick, anything, you can keep it behind your back. Bring your hands like from the side, and then you will be observing it that your chest has much more expansion, and this feels good. Again, aim is filling your lungs, providing you good oxygen. Breathing deep. Again, we are focusing on 10-20 breaths depending on your comfort. And then after this straightening of your spine, sometimes your spine is not happy. Then now we are doing again continued relaxation. That was for the breath, calming down, providing good oxygen. And then the bolster will come forward. Try to lay down, abdomen, your little bit forward, abdomen is free, your chest is lying down on the bolster, and then rest. You can also pull in, it's perfectly fine. If you have a discomfort in the knee, keep it behind, so no compression there, and relax. Suppose if you're stiff, you're not reaching forward down, you add on one more block or that one more cushion, blanket, anything more. You can also keep like a blanket or yoga mat, whatever you have it, increase this area, and then you can also put it whatever position you can bend, how much you bend, and that can be supported. Again, stay maybe a minute this side, then turn your chin opposite side for a minute, or 30 seconds can be kept it there. Surrender your shoulders, bend forward, breathe. Then after, depending on your choosing time, 30 minutes to 1 minute is good to stay in one position. Then we will go for backward bending. If you can, do the backward bending. If your knees are okay, then in Supta Virasana, you move forward a bit on the mat. You can keep it like this. Keep a block to sit, so your knees are not having any discomfort, and then flat block to sit. Not compulsion, I'm just adding on because just taking care of the knees, and then just lay down. You can relax. You can add on another block. If suppose neck is being like this, you have to add a pillow here. If you don't have I'm adding on a block just to relax the neck. See now. So you add a pillow under the head, relax as much as you can. Shoulders drop, chest has expansion, there is a space between the navel and sternum, much more relaxation to your abdomen, your liver, your pancreas, your lungs, your heart is feeling good with this. Your knees may not be. If their knees are not happy, we'll do the second position anyway. So you can simple cross leg and then bend forward. Again for a minute, 30 seconds to a minute depending your comfort. You can keep a timer for one minute. Then you push your elbows, slowly you come up. You may not able to do, if not you add on more height here. You can add on more height, more block like this. So when you add on, the back is more early and then you can keep it. If you have two bolsters, if you want to go for second bolster, you can. No compulsion for that, but stay for some time there. Then you come forward, relax your knees a bit, taking your time, extension, relax your knees. And then another important is Supta Baddha Konasana. So you come out, you sit on the floor. This everyone can do easily. Suppose this is the body movement. Then keep a bolster behind again. Then keep feet mild until they reach wherever they are reaching. Then again you lie down. Again you lie down and relax. Remember, your neck should be supported. So I will take block for me. We can take a pillow, blanket like this. So your neck has to be relaxed. Your neck has to relax. Chest expansion is important. What we do here, because knees keep on falling and groin can tense, so you need to have a support from the block both the side, and then you lay down. See, I'm taking block support. It could be under the block also, under the bolster to keep the head height. That's also fine. So choose your comfort for the neck, because neck is very important to be relaxed. And then you rest it out again for a minute. Breathing deep, push it down. You can stay much more. It's not in this position specifically, you can stay up to 5 minutes. Remember, Supta Vajrasana knee was curled, so less time, but here, enjoy the deep breath, pushing your diaphragm. There is a space for the diaphragm to move freely. Feel that until you really let go, relax. So another minute to 5 minutes. Here, this is a very relaxed position. You can go much more. If you have a yoga belt, we do the same with the belt for more effectiveness. So you put it around the belt and you keep on tightening the belt. It's not on the lumbar, it's below. So you keep it there and then you tighten up. And then once you lay down, it pulls very well. Block may be then needed more away, and this is a very good position to be done. If you have something to put it here, your sandbag or small eye pillow, if you have, or just a towel, just to relax a bit more. Hands relax this way, hands can relax aside, whatever position you reach, whatever. I like it this way, so elbows are fallen, shoulders are fallen, and breathe. So either position, if you don't have a belt, no problem. You can just keep it there. If you have a sandbag, you can put a 5 kg rice bag here on the feet and then you can lay down. So it creates compression for a while. If you have more sandbag, can be kept on the groin to relax more. Then after 5 minutes, you slowly support to come back. Remember, slowly come back. Then you keep it away. Then just 2 more postures is Setu Bandhasana. Then we will do Supta Baddha Konasana again. Now what we will do, we will sit on the bolster. If bolster is compressing, add on 1 more block. Keep the bolster in thoracic area. Drop until your shoulders are resting down. You can relax completely here. Easy breathe. If you can add on something under the shoulders if your neck is not happy. A blanket can be kept here. This is a good position to be done. You can stay here, relax. Again, chest is expanded. But normally what I like it is bend knees and legs are resting on something.
then you relax much more. So I will be adding on. um, don't come back from there, you can just roll to the side, then you come up. What I'm doing it is, now I'm adding a chair, but you can keep near the bed. So if you lay down on the floor, you can rest your legs on the bed too. I'm just keeping an extra chair for me so I can rest my legs there. So I will be doing Setu Bandhasan like this. Shoulders are relaxed, and then I can rest. If no bolster, perfectly fine. You can put a block, yoga block, or roll something there, and then just relax. This is very good. Another relaxation. It is very good. Again, a minute to 5 minutes. I mean, you can actually go more long, but it's fine. A minute to 3 minutes, and then you can stay there for a while. If you want, if you have a strength, just a one leg for a time, or just keep it there. Basically, you need to relax, so no need to be active. Then you come back very slowly. Either you can lift your hip from there very slowly, you push the bolster slowly down, again rest your legs on the bed or on the chair, hug your knees to the chest, stay for some time, then you can relax in Shavasana with the again bolster. So you turn, always don't lift up, always turn to the side and then you come up. So I'll be removing the chair again. Now for the relaxation, for the Shavasana point of view, we need to keep a block. T position of a block, you can keep it, put a bolster like this, and then if you have a second bolster or roll of a mat, something under the knees, 1 fist distance between the bolster and you, and just lay down and relax. So you're inclined, your heart is higher than hip, your head is higher than heart, so it can take relaxation. Just letting go again for around 5 minutes. You stay, focus again on breathe. Deep inhale. Still your neck is not happy. If this is happening up, you can add on extra towel or blanket here. In fact, you can keep your arms, drop them in this way to begin with. Try this out. You can listen to your Yoga Nidra music or any soothing, but focusing on your inhalation. In the last, you can focus on third eye center just to feel relaxed, collapsing. Feel your Mother Earth is taking care of you, nourishing, protecting. Then once you take your time, whatever time you want to stay, then you bend your knees, you roll to the side, stay for some time. You can make a pillow from the block or bolster. Just relax your neck. You need something. When you turn, when you lay down sidewise, you need something not to collapse your neck like this. So you stay for some time with the block or bolster or pillow. Then you come back. Then you just relax, give some time, and feel easy. These are the few sequences which you can do, and they are very well proven. Try and check them out. Again, I'll remember, if you have done chemotherapy, you're coming out from any fever, dengue, corona, or any other illnesses if you have, even if you're in depression, hormonal disbalance, this helps you a lot. Even this can help you a lot in regulating the periods, because you're relaxing your abdomen zone. So it helps you a lot. Try this out, write me comments, like, share this video if you can. Thank you.